It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we've got the two teams who met in Super Bowl 55. It's going to be a good one on Monday night.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Enough build up. The ball is teed up, and we are ready to go. And we're underway from Kansas City. Has this at the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And we'll take a glance at their 7th-year QB.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there.
They send a tight end in motion. They don't. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. Short pass brought in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The rookie out of Washington making that tackle.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Into traffic, complete. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled by big Logan Hall.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Throw on 3rd down. Has it downfield working the left. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. Still sticking with the passing game. He's on the move. He can run it. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That's the end of our 1st quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. They've got a man in motion. They'll throw it again. He's got it. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. He'll throw it yet again. He's got it. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
It was as if the defense knew what play was coming. That was a play they knew they could defend, and boy, did they ever, stopping it right at the line of scrimmage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap there. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their 1st drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this 3rd-year QB.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team as a young quarterback, you want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. This will be caught by Parker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right. Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag. Running it after the penalty. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Falls to the ground out left. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
3rd down from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll get this one to Parker. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. That's complete to Parker. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Buccaneers driving. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Back now, pressure on its way. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Setting up a throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now the Buccaneers bringing out their field goal team. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. They'll motion a tight end left. They'll throw on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 3 now. He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He's dropping back to throw. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They motion the tight end over. Here's second and 2. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. We've reached the break. The Bucs visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Back to you and Brock in a bit. But first, time for our EA Sports Halftime Report. If you missed the first half, there's not much to get you caught up on. Just the lone field goal accounting for the entirety of the scoring. A 3-0 game to this point, as both defenses have been strong so far.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back to the start of our third quarter. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Tampa Bay sending its offense out. Their second drive coming up. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 48. He's on the move. He'll try and run this. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Receiver in motion, headed right. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. Pass play now. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. And their defense sure has kept this game close. Now it's time for them to come through, get some points for their team in this low-scoring affair. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. Keep them short of the sticks.
Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Putting a receiver in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Finds his man over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
They are throwing it again. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Throwing from the gun here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. Finds him over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from them. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
They send a receiver in motion right. 2nd and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As much as you'd like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Buccaneers holding on to a field goal lead. 1st and 10 from the 41. Blown back, gets the handoff. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. He'll look to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate.
Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. Well, we all know there can be so little room for error spotting the football. And that's what's being reviewed right here. Did they get this right?
And I know both sidelines are furiously pleading their cases about what their eyes see. But fortunately, the eye in the sky and the replays will give us a clear answer.
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And it still shows up as a victory for them, Brock, whether they score 50 or they have a rough day putting points on the board. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Buccaneers winners as we say so long from Kansas City.